I'm sorry. Hey everybody, Kai here, and we are back again with another Let's Play Skyrim playthrough of our main story missions with our Dovah-Elf, Arngel, and his handsomeness. So handsome yet so serious. That's just his face. He's got RBF. If anybody knows what that is. If you know, you know. Alright, so last time we paid some money. Oh, I got the Axel White run. Last time, see, you know what? I don't know what this glitch is. It shows the damage plus 10 when I already have it equipped, so I have to re-equip it again. It's just, I don't know what it is. I guess maybe it's just some of the mods. But yes, we paid some money to stay at the inn in Morthal, and to our surprise there, this rather scantily clad woman came in and was like, the innkeeper obviously was very uncomfortable because she was talking crap about her, and she was very uncomfortable. And that inn, that tavern, has no doors, no privacy. Ugh. No privacy or nothing, and she proceeded to come back in here when we were getting ready to go to bed for the night and stare at us. Like, stare at us with these hungry eyes. And Arngel's like, you know what? This is weird. And he noticed something odd about this woman. She was a little paler than usual, and her eyes had like this eerie weirdness to them. And right away, he's like, you know what? I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Nope. Forget it. I'm gone. We were gonna go to the nearby cave, but the smell of death lingered all about the cave. Blood everywhere, skulls. Like, that's a vampire den. He doesn't know what a vampire den actually looks like, but that could be the den of some kind of bear, saber cat, predatory animal, or some kind of beast of some kind. So he's like, I'm out of here. Attacked by necromancers and bandits, and we're like, well, we're gonna go sleep in the barrow. It couldn't be too bad. And then of course there's this dead body here. So campfire it was. So we checked, there's gold in here. This poor dead guy. Oof, what a mess. Just terrible. Arngel is like, that's terrible. May he rest in Sovngarde. Going to Oost and grab. Oh my goodness, my mouth is on fire. I got these Baldak noodles. I always wanted to try them because I see a lot of YouTubers, like people who do a lot of mukbang or spicy noodle challenges. They eat this brand a lot, and they're supposed to be very spicy. So if you like spicy, but you don't want to burn your butt whole inside out, don't use the whole package. And at least that's what I was told. Don't use the whole package, otherwise you will burn your insides out. And they have like the hottest, spiciest noodles, which those are the noodles that are like dark blackish red. I'm not eating those. So about the regular ones, the stir fried, and they're really good. They are spicy. I used half a package, as I was told. The whole package, it's very spicy. It's very intense spice, and I used half a package, and still, with half a package, these are pretty spicy. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty spicy. So I got my seltzer water, my blackberry flavored seltzer water, and I have a piece of fresh bread that I made myself. For those who don't know, I make my own bread. My family loves it. My husband, the kids. I make a loaf of, it's like white bread. I haven't perfected sourdough. My sourdough starters, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. They keep dying on me. It just doesn't work. I don't know. I think maybe it's because I tried doing it over the winter time. This place is, you know, very drafty. Oh, he had iron on him. A lockpick. This place is very drafty, so maybe it didn't work. So I'm gonna try it soon.
Are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Oh.
Feel free to grab a
Could be
help them out.
sneaky.
I prefer
sullied. Sake of manual labor.
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
But weak-willed rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless.
Necromancers. Necromancers. They're digging for something in here.
Intelligent each time you raise them, if that's even possible.
As long as they can swing a pickaxe where I tell them, they're as smart as we need them to be.
You hear that? The others must have found something.
We'd better go see. These can tend to themselves for a
He's
few
gonna
minutes.
hide. Argyl's like, I'm hiding. A little bit of, like, you know, lore or something like that. Not really lore, but... Necromancers, so they're just using zombies to mine for something. Take some of their bread. Ooh, it's in the chest. Argyl's like, wow, they doesn't seem to be paying attention. It's undead, so it's not gonna do anything, but he's like, he's like, that's just, yeah, that's gross. He's gonna ready his weapon. Fresh blood. That's not good. Sounds of combat. Draugr. So these things found a bunch of Draugr. Iron. He doubts like they're... Oof, that hurt. He has a warhammer just like his. Take her out. His armor kept him insulated from that frost attack, which is good, and also him being half Nord, that also helps. Sword's kind of old and damaged, and these are the necromancers. Oh, well, he's like, they got what they deserved. They meddle with the undead and doing blasphemous things. This is, ew, Falmer. It's disgusting. Potions of illusion. He's like, he hasn't found anything worth taking. More dead necromancers. Juniper berries. These would be good for making mead. He's like, oh, you mess with, you know, the undead. Mess with the undead, this is what you get, you know. You do blasphemous things and grave rob. Oh, all this money. He's like, ooh, gold. I'm gonna need this. I need to buy a horse. So he's like, I gotta get as much money as possible. Whether you find it, you know, take it off a dead body or off a person that you killed, because the Draugr, you know, take it from them. Lockpicking, that could help.
Go!
Here we go. Soul gems. Not worth anything. More gold. He doesn't bother using a shield. He likes big two-handed weapons. Something that has some range on it. That he could hit something with. Something big and heavy. He's like, I need something that can keep it arms a little bit further than arm's length, but something that has a good this. He's like, ooh, a spell. Doesn't know what it says because magic. I mean, he understands some magic stuff because apparently his mother was, you know, mage. But Bane of the Undead. Oh, this is like a paladin thing. Sets undead 30, level 30 on fire. He's like, I'll take this. This might come in handy. Let's see if we have any potions. Candles. Can't take the torch off the wall. Oh. For skeleton. Money. The Ustengrab depths. Excuse me if I burp into the microphone, I'm really sorry. These loading times are getting ridiculous. It used to load a lot faster, but I guess with all the mods that I have. Oh look, there's a window. There's a skeleton or jogger down there. Rain coming in. He's like, I wonder where this goes. Or he could go down this path right here. Oh, jogger. Get to him before he gets a shot off. Oh. It's like, There we go. Ow. I thought I avoided that. He's like, oh. More jogger this way? You know what? We'll go back down this way. See if we can jump down anywhere. He's like, I'm not going that way. There's just too much craziness. Big cavern. There's fire. There's a skeleton over there or something. He's like, I wonder if I could jump down there. It's kind of far. Could go that way, but there's a bunch of Draugr. It's like, I don't want to fight him if I don't have to, but this looks... It looks a little too far. He's like, alright, so I'm just gonna have to go this way. I remembered it was just go along the wall. Oof. Bone meal, don't need that. Just kick that guy out of the way. Oh, banquet hall. All this stuff, even though like it's like nuts, like you come into a tomb or whatever, either unless the necromancers were eating here, all this stuff should be just like beyond like rotten. So he's like, I'm not gonna eat this. This is rotten. Go back up this way. There we go. Die. Ugh. I have to bump up the difficulty. This actually has a soul gem in it, magic. He's like, yeah, don't use magic that much, but he's like, I'm kind of thirsty. And stuff didn't taste very good. It tastes like lavender. Oh. Oh. He's like, oh. How dare you? Oh, level up. He's like, oof. Steel armor saves my skin again. Just got a little smack across the back. It's not too bad. Something over here. Can't quite see what it is, but it's interesting to him. He sees a chest, so let's do that. Oh. Gotta find the other lever. Where was it? Sometimes these things have chains on them. He's like, I don't see anything there. Does this guy have a key? No, but he's got money. Oh. There it is. To open it, yes. Oh, any better healing potion? Conjurer's potion? Nah. Soul gem. He's like, nah, nothing really interesting. Rune books that are just so rotten, they're not even worth. Oh, look at Orcish dagger. And he's not one for daggers. And he finds Orcish weapons, even though they're powerful, he finds them rather You know, ugly. He isn't about like pretty looking weapons, but he doesn't mind. He's like, oh, Orcish, if it was a great sword, then he'd take it. And Enchanter, he's not a magic user, so he's like, mage stuff, I don't care. But the mages use their crazy tables. Stairs. Where'd they go? It's a troll skull. Some kind of potion aversion to frost. He's not big on poison, so he's not going to use it. Being tall has its advantages. He's like, oh, okay. This is that area where we just were up there. Gotta hug the sides. Now, supposedly, there is a little room or something, whatever, up there. And and if you get up there, you should be able to go on here, work your way over here, jump, and then like platform yourself over, like run, jump over here. And then up there is like a chest with something good in. I've never been, ouch, jerk. I've never been able to get there. Let me level up. I've never been able to get there. I know that there's a trick to it, and I'm trying to think how to get up there. I know like the skills that you learn. Should I do heavy armor? I should do smithing. Yeah, you know what? Let's put a point in smithing. I should do smithing. Good, I can make decent weapons. The skeletons here are shooting at you. And see, I'm not much of a... He's not much of an archer, but... You gotta do what you gotta do. It's like these skeletons are a pain in my butt, but I see something over there. Maybe I'm supposed to go that way. Ow! Oh, he melted. See? Ow, how you doing that? Hey! You dodged that, you son of a bitch. He's like, oh, I got him. He's like, oh, actually, I got him. Oh, good, he got caught in the fire. Go, lemmings. It's like, ah, I got him. Perfect. He's excited. I actually got them. I bloody got them. Yeah. Take that. Foul creatures. Oh, there's a word wall. He's like, but I see this over here, and I might just, being a high elf, being the tallest race you can be. I wonder, let's try this. I'm gonna try it. I don't think I'm gonna make it over there, but... Oh! Oh! Okay. That made it. Now, I'm gonna have to do that again, because if I run and jump, I'm not gonna get over there. Alright. I don't know if every playthrough I've ever seen, I don't think anybody has ever made it. So we're gonna get there. Yes! Yes! So that was the trick, the whirlwind sprint. I've tried it before, and I guess the characters I played were just always shorter. Like a Breton or whatever, or what elf. But... yeah, having a high elf actually is the advantage. Alright, let's see what's in here. I think maybe I only made it over to this area like maybe once. But, yeah. Oh, look, there's a chest. That guy. Nothing. Alright, but let's see what's in this chest. Oh, Bethesda. 20 gold and an empty, crappy soul gem and a busted old pot. You know, really lame. Just lame. But you know what? I think I only made it over to this area once, like a very, very long time ago. Like vanilla Skyrim, no mods. I think my husband, when he played, he made it over. I'm not sure. But yeah. It's definitely bullshit. But I actually made it over, so that's the secret. What I just did there. Use the whirlwind sprint. Don't run and jump and use sprint. I think that's what I was doing before in the past. And I could jump in this water. Oh crap! It's not that deep. Oh well. I don't think there's anything else down here I have to worry about. Alright, let's take our healing potions. We're like busted up. I think we broke both our legs. Oh, that big potion will come in handy. And some food. He's like, that made me hungry. Oh boy, really? Some cooked beef. Cooked catfish. And bread. But, you know, we'll regenerate. His health will regenerate. We're good. Put our weapons away. Oh, there's a chest up there. He's like, this place is full of mysteries. Oh, good. Another healing potion of the warrior. That should help. What's in this? A helmet? No, he's got a helmet. Take it anyway, just in case. Weak poison, dagger. It doesn't need the dagger. He's like, I might have to actually wear a helmet. Get hit in the head. It's like I don't need to... Oh, corundum. Do I have a pickaxe? Yes. Good, I can smelt that together with iron and make steel. It's a good thing because I just learned steel smithing. Also, you need corundum for certain, improving certain weapons and armor. Making backpacks. He's like, it's all on fire, I'm not going up there. I know that there's probably a treasure or something up there, but probably nothing good. And he's like, it's nothing worth, definitely. Let's see, let's use the Axe of Whiterun, even though this one hits harder. The Draugr will use the big heavy thing, but the Axe of Whiterun, something that swings a little faster. He's like, I'll just use this. Ow. Oh, cool. Got the soul capture. Sometimes that, oh, I got an arrow in my butt. Ow. Oh, poor Arngol, he's got an arrow in his butt. He's like, ouch. I was wondering what was pokey and sharp. Just pulls it out. It was lucky it held up in the armor. Let's see where it was. His butt. I'm just gonna bandage that up real quick. Yeah. It's like these stones are... Oh. They light up. Got a dragon symbol on them. Huh? Oh. It's like they react to me being the Dragonborn. But they close rather quickly, and he's like, that sprint that the Greybeards taught me might come in handy. So this is how you do this if nobody knows. You start, sprint, and then the whirlwind sprint while you're sprinting. But it does stay open. So if you have a follower with you, any kind of companion or whatever, that will work. And he notices the webs. He's like, oh no, spiders. And then more traps. Oh. Good. hate spiders as much as I do. Foul, disgusting thing. He's like, I wonder. Knock it off the ledge. Oh, that's a spider, so. Ah! How dare you spit at me? Ugh. Get away from it. I wonder if it'll chase me. Yeah. Horrible, horrible things. It's like horrible things. So these things over here. Oh, more of them. Great. Huh. Oh, good. They set themselves on fire. He's like, good, they set themselves on fire, so I don't have to worry about stepping on the wrong... Oh, of course, a big one. To step on that and capture their soul. And he's like, this axe captures souls? Ugh. Necromancer axe. Well, said the Jarl gave it to me, so I don't want to get rid of it, but, you know, that Jarl, I don't know what he's dabbling in with enchantment like this. Oof. Gross. It's like I have web all in his beard. Picks the spider web out of his beard. Oof. Oh, chain. It's like, oh, wait. If anything, again, if anything has taught anybody who plays games, this looks like some kind of boss fight room. If it was bigger, it's like, this is a boss fight room. It's like, oh wait, something's happening. He's like, everything in here reacts to me. It's just kind of strange. Reacts to the dragon's blood. It runs in his veins. It's like these things don't seem dangerous. The Draugr there are dead, so it's like you just best be careful. Somebody killed them. And he's like, oh no. No, no, no. He's like, oh no. It's like the horn is not here. There's a note where the horn should be. Horn of Jurgen Windcaller failed. Oh no. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you. Urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I will meet you. A friend. He's like, are you kidding me? He's so mad. Ah! Kicks the skull. So mad. He's like, I came all this way, went through all of that. Just, the horn's not here. Somebody beat me here and stole it. Riverwood. He's like, who at Riverwood would have this kind of guile? Let's take that. Have this kind of, like, gall or guile to just get through all of that. Couldn't be Lucan. Wouldn't be Lucan. I mean, his sister did say he's a... Ooh, garnet. His sister did say he was a tricky one. Maybe he has it? No word wall. It was a word wall, but no dragon claw. Get all the money. He's like, I really need to get myself a horse. Nom 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 nom. No booby traps. Ooh. He's like, oh, an orcish battle axe. Taking that. Petty soul gem. Scroll of harmony. Boots of sneaking. He's not a sneaky person, but there is an enchantment on it, and they look rather warm, so he's like, you know what, I'll just sell that. Get out of here. Climb up. Trying to burn her fingers on the candle sitting there. He's like, somebody from Riverwood went through all this trouble just to take the horn and talk to me, and dress me as a dragonborn. He's like, well, who? Wouldn't be Ralof, would it? Maybe it's Ralof? Maybe it's Ralof. Maybe it was that other guy. That other guy that actually did try to help, that Hadvar. He's like, tugs on his beard. Got that knot on his beard that he always tugs on it when he thinks. Steel arrows and amethyst, rusty old sword, urns. You know, pottery. He's like, I gotta be careful. There could be snakes or something in here. Oh, old healing potion. It might still work. It's like, oh, I think I was over here. Yep, can smell the dead bodies. Glad that that thing's not in there. He's like, ooh, the dead bodies. I can smell them. Gross, and they're starting to rot. He's like, I'm getting out of here. And go make sure there's no more of those dead people walking around. Frost Miriams. Resistance to frost. Another one. They didn't resurrect that one yet. Nothing worth taking. So this plant makes me feel chilly. Nothing on any of the ledges. Nothing worth, again, nothing worth taking. So he's like, I said, I'm out of here. This place was just nothing but trouble. Oh. Some potions. What do we got? Some kind of rage potion or something. He's like, I'll take it anyway. I don't know what it does. It's a stronger half. An old battle axe. Oh, a trip on the pot. Alright. He's like, well, since there's nothing else, let's just get out of here. This poor dude. Ugh. Oh. Why did I have to look? Ugh. Arngold's like, ew. He's like, first thing, I need a horse. In the middle of a swamp. Butterfly? Ooh, pretty butterfly. He's like, this axe is enchanted, which... He's like, I really don't care. This is the 32 damage. It's Orcish Battle Axe. Does 31. This hammer is still better. And it's still better than the Orcish one. It's like, yeah, again, Orcish Battle Axes may look nice, but nothing beats this hammer. Hammers do more damage, and then there's axes, and then below that is swords. Swords are faster, axes are a little slower than swords, and warhammers hit the hardest, but they're the slowest. He's like, oh, good. Sun setting. So, just admiring the scenery. He loves the scenery. He loves Skyrim. He's like, I think I'm going to make this my new home. I'm gonna find a home, eventually deal with whatever these dragons are, and find some kind of home or whatever it is. There is that quest to come back here about that house fire, but he's like, I really gotta stay on the path. The Greybeards told me to, you know, stay on the path. So I'll have to go to Riverwood. It's like, let me see. He goes, I really need a horse. Morthal, let's go to Morthal. Morthal doesn't have a stable. And he's like, I'm not staying at that inn in Morthal. No way. He's like, no way. I'm not staying there. And some of these places... Oh, it's snowing again. He's like, ugh. Huh?
I've been looking for
Hello?
you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Courier again.
Hands only.
Who is
Let's
it?
see here. Looks like that's it.
That's it?
To go.
You don't know who this is from? Guy hands him a letter. He's like, okay, how'd you find me way out here? Is it the anonymous letter? The Rising Dead. Oh. Someone help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost areas of Skyrim, and must be stopped before it's too late. He's like, I guess this is just like calling all like warriors or adventurers. Faendal's fake letter from Sven. Oh. Dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens and my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner for my stove, and tend to my house while I wander. Yours truly, Sven. Yeah. He's like, I really don't want to stay in the tavern around here. Hey, guard, do you have any horses for sale?
Guard. I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can that be taught? Like any skill.
Well, apparently it can, but is it? What about that house? You know anything about
It's
it?
bad luck to talk about that place.
Oh.
Y'all's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool, if you ask me.
Fool, huh?
All right then.
He's like, well, I am no fool, but, he's like, yeah, I really don't think it's a good idea to mess with things and ghosts and stuff. Nothing good ever comes of it. And he's like, I need a horse. He's got a horse, but they're using it. Guard. Hello. A noble woman. It's like some kind of elf. It's like, huh. Some rich lady. It's like, pulls out his map. It's a long way back to Whiterun. Or Riverwood. It's like, yeah, it's a long way. Dawnstar. And there's Solitude. Solitude, a lot of the really big cities, they have return areas where you can get, or they have stables. Any place that has a stable has a cart that you could take, and some of these smaller holds in towns don't. Like, I don't think Dawnstar has a return cart. Neither does Morthal, and Falkreath doesn't either. Falkreath doesn't have a cart. Only the bigger ones, the ports. And he's like, you know what? He's like, I am going to hoof it, or at least find someplace to camp, someplace to sleep. And he's like, and then I'm just gonna hoof it onto, I don't have any camping supplies, do I? No. I think I can make some. I don't know if they have a smith here in town. He's like, I didn't see a smith. I'm not staying at that tavern. It's just, no, there's no rooms. There's, you know, weird women that like to watch you sleep. Nah. It's like, I'm not about that. Well, there's gotta be a place to at least just hang out and stay. Maybe they'll have like some camping supplies here. He's like, I'm not gonna go stay at any place strange. They have a tanning rack, but again, no smelter or nothing like that. He's like, I got all these rocks and ore in my pocket. I need to do something about that. And that looks like that area right there could be a smithing area, or there at least there was a blacksmith there. Guess they moved out of town, long gone. He's gonna go investigate. And no. Nice little pier on this like little like swampy lake. There's fish in here. Hey.
Make it quick.
Fishing, huh? Oh well. Lady tried to walk her horse up there. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. And then Nern screaming at him. He's like, that plant gives me a headache. He's like, oh, maybe the Jarl will let me stay here for the night. Hello.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Oh, seems quiet out.
That's what many here wanted. quiet life in a quiet place without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Frolian will foul it all up.
Really? I don't trust wizards either, and I am an elf. Can I stay here for the night? He's like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit on the bench. Call it a night. Alright, so we're gonna call it a game, call it a night. Arngold's just gonna hang out and maybe pass out and fall asleep on the bench. They don't seem to mind. The Jarl doesn't seem to mind, and it's warm, and there's no weird women to sit and stare at you while you sleep. So we're gonna call that a night and call it a game, and I am going to get going. Finish my spicy noodles and give myself indigestion. Alright everybody, have a good day, have a good night, and today, oh yeah, that's right, today, I guess this game, you know what? I'll upload this later, I'll upload this tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Saturday, so today's Friday. And I think this will be Saturday or Sunday when this is uploaded, so a couple of days later. But yeah, so that is it. Everybody, take care, and y'all have such a good weekend. Bye-bye.